Students, now we are going to see Introduction to Computer, that is chapter 1. So in chapter 1 we are going to discuss some question and answer for you. First we are going to discuss some book back exercise for you people. By simultaneously I will be asking you people to underline. While we are discussing itself, you people underline each and everything in your book, and finally we can have some extra questions also. Okay, so take your book, mark each and everything that I am asking you people to do. Yes, first we can discuss your book back, that is your section A. So choose the correct answer. What is the answer for the first one? Yes, what is the question given? Yes, first generation computers used? Yes, the answer is vacuum tubes. Second one, name the volatile memory. What it is? Yes, RAM. Third one, identify the output device. Yes, from the option itself, you people will be easily able to identify. Yes, it is your monitor. Yes, fourth one, identify the input device. Yes, this is also very simple to you people. So it is mouse. Yes, fifth one, dash output device is used for printing building plan. What it is? Yes, it is your plotter. Sixth one, which one of the following is used to in ATM machines? Yes, this is your familiar one. What's the answer? Yes, the answer is touch screen. Seventh one, when a system restarts, which type of booting is used? Yes, the answer is warm booting. Eighth one, expand post. What it is? Yes, it is power on self test. That is C is your option. Ninth one, which one of the following is the main memory? Yes, RAM is also called as your main memory. Yes, now we can have the 10th one. Yes, which generation of computer used ICs? The IC means it is your integrated circuits. Yes, which generation? Yes, the answer is third. Yes, have you all marked each and everything? Yes, now we have completed section A and now we are going to see section B. Yes, what is the first question in section B? What is a computer? Yes, this is the definition for computer. Yes, it is in your book. That is page number 10 for you people. There you are having points to remember, no? In that you have to mark the first 2 points. In that you people have to mark the first 2 points. It is in points to remember. Okay, wow. So the first one is computers are seen everywhere around us in all spheres of life. Then the definition is it is an electronic device that processes the input according to the set of instruction provided to it and gives the desired output at a very fast rate. So this is your definition. It is in points to remember. It is in points to remember. Okay, wow. Yes, now we can have the second one. Yes, second one, distinguish between data and information. So in your book, you people have to mark, since it is a distinguish, that is you people have to write on the difference. I have written like this. Okay, well, you also have to write like this only. It must be in a tabular column. So just the definition of data and the definition of information is given here for you people. So you people in your book itself, you people write down, or otherwise you people mark it, and while writing in a test paper you have to write in the tabular column format only. Okay, well, this is your second question. Yes, next one is what are the components of the computer? So what are the components of the computer? First you will be having the input unit, next the central processing unit, next output unit, and last you will be having the memory unit. So in the central processing unit itself, you will be having 3, that is your arithmetic and logic unit, control unit, and the next one it is your memory unit. So in your book it is given as what are the components of a CPU. So what do you people have to write down? Yes, you have to write down the 3 units, that is your arithmetic and logic unit, control unit, and memory unit. So these are the 3 components of a CPU. Okay, well, have you all written? Yes, now we can move on to the fourth one. What is the function of an ALU? What is the function of an ALU? So this is also inside your book. For that you people have to move to page number 5 in your book. Yes, in that you people are having a para, no? arithmetic and logic unit para, you have to mark that full for 2-mark question. You have to mark the whole para, that is your arithmetic and logic unit para, you have to mark it. Okay, ma'am? Yes, that's all with your 4th question. Now we can move on to the next one. Write the functions of a control unit. Write the functions of the control unit. Yes, it is also in page number 5. In that you people are having a paragraph control unit, no? Yes, you have to mark that 4 lines. You have to mark the 4 lines. Yes, next we can move on to the next one. What is the function of a memory? Functions of the memory. For that you people have to mark. Yes, mark what is given in the memory unit. Okay, wow. For that you people have to mark what is given in the memory unit. Here it is a 2-mark question. You people have to mention the primary memory and the secondary memory. For each and everything you people write few points, important points that is given, and then you people finish it with an example. So that is with the functions of memory. Yes, the next one, differentiate input unit and output unit. So this is a difference. You people in your book itself, near the question itself, you people neatly draw a tabular column and write this one. Okay, and write this one. Yes, the first one, it is your input unit. What do you mean by input? Yes, it is used to feed any form of data to computer. Under the output unit, it conveys the information to the user. The second point, under input unit, it provides communication between the user and the computer. So next to the output unit, it provides communication between the computer and the user. Okay, wow. Here what's the example? Yes, keyboard is an example I have given here. So what an example you people able to remember and easy for you people can write that one. The next one, it is your output unit. For this also the example I have given here is monitor. What else example it is easy for you people or familiar for you people can write that example. So clear with this one. Neatly copy this in your book. Okay, wow. It must be neat. The next, distinguish primary and secondary memory. Okay, wow. For this also you people write near the question itself. Draw neat tabular column and you people do it neatly. Yes, primary memory, it is used to store program temporarily. It is volatile, example RAM. And to this side, secondary memory, it is used to store data permanently. It is non-volatile. And for this one, the example is ROM and DVD-ROM. Okay, wow. So copy it in your book. Near the question itself, you people write this answer and with neat tabular column. Okay, wow. Yes, with this your section B gets completed. Now we are going to have section C. Yes, under that the first question is, what are the characteristics of a computer? What are the characteristics of the computer? So this also you people have to write down. Find space near your question itself and do it neatly. Okay, ma? Yes, the answer is, the characteristics of a computer are speed, accuracy, storage, diligence, versatility, power of remembering, no feeling, no IQ. Okay, ma? So these are the characteristics of the computer right near the question itself. By using your pencil or by using your pen, you people do this one. The next question, write the applications of computer. So write some application of computers. So this also you have to write in your book only. The various applications of computer are business, education, marketing, banking, insurance, communication, healthcare, engineering. So many you people are having, few myself have listed here for you people. Okay, wow. Next we can have the next one, the third one. What is an input device? Give 2 examples. For this also you people have to write it near the question itself. Otherwise in the same page, if you are having any space, do it neatly. That is the most important. Do it neatly. Yes, the third question answer is, input device is the components through which data and instruction or given as input to the computer. So this is your definition for input device. So in your book itself they have asked in the question, give two examples. Here myself has given, yes, keyboard and mouse. So you people can write what else you people are willing. Okay, wow. Yes, next the fourth question is, name any three output devices. For this also you people write any three output device of your choice. You people write any three output device of your choice. Okay, wow. Yes, next we can have the next one. The fifth one, differentiate optical and laser mouse. Yes, this is. So actually this is not in your book. You people have to write it. You people have to write it. So just a single line is given in your book, but here they have asked the question in 3 mark. So you people have to copy this in your book, or do it neatly. Okay, wow. So for this, how you people have to write? Yes, you people have to draw the tabular column, and you people can have 3 points under optical mouse, and under laser mouse also you people can have 3 points. So in this case you people are having here 4 points are given here. Under optical mouse you are having 4 points, no? So you people can join these two lines. You people can join the third and the fourth together as a third point, and you people write down. Okay, wow. You people can write down. That is, optical mouse has 3 buttons, and optical mouse is less sensitive towards surface can be your third point. Okay, so you must write what is given here. So this is the answer for differentiate between optical mouse and laser mouse. Yes, clear with this one? Yes, I read out this for you people. The first point under optical mouse is measures the motion and acceleration of pointer. Similarly, under laser mouse, the first point is measures the motion and acceleration of pointer. A second point, it uses light source instead of ball to judge the motion of the pointer. Yes, and next here, laser mouse uses laser light. Third point, optical mouse has 3 buttons. Optical mouse is less sensitive towards surface, and under laser mouse is highly sensitive and able to work on any hard surface. Okay, wow. So this is the answer for your which question? Fifth question, that is differentiate optical mouse and the laser mouse. Clear? Yes, next we are going to have the next one, that is, yes, write short note on impact printer. Write short note on impact printer. For this, in your book you people have to move to page number 8. Page number 8, under that you people will be having printers. You are having printers, no? Yes, see your book, printers, they have given 2 main categories, that is impact printer and non-impact printer. Under that you people are having impact printer. Mark this para alone. Mark this para alone. It is for your 3 mark question. It is for your 3 mark question. Along with the example you people must write. Along with the example you must write. Yes, have you all marked that one? Yes, next we can move on to the next one. It is your 6th generation. That is, the question is, write the characteristics of 6th generation. Write the characteristics of 6th generation. Just you people have to write the 5 points to this side. Just the characters only you people have to write. Okay, wow. No need to write and remaining and all. Just you people write the 5 points that are given. So for that you people have to move to page number 3 in your book and mark only the 6th generation characteristics. Mark only the 6th generation characteristics. Okay, wow. Yes, the next one. Yes, write the significant features of monitor. Write the significant features of monitor. So monitor is a output device. Okay, ma'am. For that you people have to move to page number 8 in your book. Yes, there you will be having your monitor paragraph. Mark that paragraph full. Here they have asked the features. So you people have to write the whole para, although it is for 3 mark question. Okay, ma'am. Have you all marked that one? Yes, write the significant features of monitor. It is in page number 8 in your book. Yes, finished? Yes, next we can have the next one. Yes, it is components of a computer. That is your Section D, first detail, explain the basic components of a computer with a neat diagram. Okay, wow. For that, in your book, you have to mark from page number 4 to 5. Okay, wow. So it begins with the components of the computer. So a computer is a combination of hardware and software. From that, you people have to mark. Next, you must go on with this page. Next page. Yes, here. Next page. And finally, you have to finish here. That is under the memory unit. You have to finish under the memory unit. Till here, you have to mark. It is your 5-mark question. It is your 5-mark question. And don't forget, with a neat diagram, you people have to do. So, you must draw this diagram. You must draw this diagram. Okay, do it neatly. Okay, draw the diagrams by using pencil. So clear? So this is your first detail. It is your important 5-mark question. It is your important 5-mark question. So inside this one, while you people are studying itself, already we have finished the ALU for 2 mark, control unit also for 2 mark, memory unit is also for your 2 mark. We have already finished. So studying this will be very easy for you people. Okay, ma'am. Yes, next we can move on to the next one. Similarly, we have discussed the primary memory and secondary memory. Your 2-mark question difference you are having now. Yes, the 8th one. So in the 2-mark itself, we have completed this part studying. Okay, ma? So it will be easy for you people to study this components of the computer. Yes, the next one, it is one another important question in this lesson, that is generation of computers. Discuss the various generation of computers. In your book, you have to mark from page number 1 to 3. Okay, wow. So you people can write this one in this tabular column format itself. Otherwise, a single para like also you people can write. That is mentioned with the side heading first generation. To the next line, you people write period 1940 to 1956, and to the next line, main component used, that is vacuum tubes. You people write down. Come to the next line, you people write merits, demerits. Then you people write these 4 points. Okay, wow. So it is for your first generation. Don't forget, you people can write this in the tabular column format also. You people can write. Otherwise, like a para also you people can write. So what the format just by now I told you, like that also you people can write. So after finishing writing the first generation, then have the side heading as second generation, then mention the year, then mention the device that is used, then the merits, demerits, that you people write down. Okay, wow. So like a paragraph also you people can write. Otherwise, you can write it in the tabular column format itself. So in between itself, you people are having few examples now. In between itself, you people are having some examples now. So that and all, for writing the 5 marks, no need to mention specify that one. No need to write that one. When you people have to go now, for extra 1 mark questions, you have to study these and all. That is, what are the second generation computers means? Yes, 3 will be given or 1 will be given, or fill in the blanks like it will be given. You people have to fill that one. So you people must study that one for your extra 1-word question. That is, your second generation computers examples are IBM 1401, IBM 1620, and the next one is your UNIVAC 1108. Similarly, third generation, there also you people are having some example, that is IBM 360 series, Honeywell 6000 series. So these are some examples. Similarly, in the beginning, you are having example for first generation computers, ENIAC, EDVAC, UNIVAC 1. Okay, wow. So the next one, they have given the specifications for ENIAC. So clear? Similarly, in between you people are having some diagrams like now, that is symbols for transistors, integrated circuits, then microprocessor, then next ULSA. No need to draw the diagram and all. Just you have to specify what are the components that are used. So just you people have to specify. Here you have to specify just the microprocessor, here ultra scale integration, here integrated circuits, here transistors. That alone you people mention, and here no need to have the doubt whether to draw the diagram and all, just to put a hyphen. Okay, ma'am. Yes, this is the way how you people have to write this 5 mark question. Don't forget, in this lesson, The components of the computer and the generations are both are important questions. So clear with this one? So you people got an idea how to write this question under 5-mark question? Yes. Similarly, another one important point is already in 3-mark question they have asked the characters of 6th generation. Similarly, under extra questions there is a possibility for asking any one generation to be returned. For example, the question will be like that. You people write down the characteristics or write about the 2nd generation. You will be having the question like that. Then what do you people have to do? Under 2-mark or 3-mark it will be. Then what do you people have to do? You people have to write just the 2nd generation alone. Yes, you have to specify this 2nd generation heading. Then you have to specify the year. Then the device used. Then you people have to write down this merits and demerits. Okay, ma'am. So similarly, 3rd generation may be asked in 2-mark question or 3-mark question. Don't think as a whole only they will be asking. They will be specific just by specifying the generation name. They will be asking you. Clear, everyone? So clear. You people got an idea how to write this question? Yes. Next we can have the next one. So next what they have given here for you people, write a notes on. The first one it is your inkjet printers. The first one it is your inkjet printers. So for that you people have to, in your book you people have to move to page number, yes, in your book what is the page number? Yes, it is page number 9 for you. Okay, ma. In that you people are having that para inkjet printers. You people have to write the whole. You people have to write the full. How many paras for you people? Yes, 2 paras are given here. You have to mark this one for inkjet printers. The next one you people are having multimedia projector. Yes, the next one it is your multimedia projector. Mark that 4 lines also. Mark that 4 lines also. Okay, wow. The next one it is also in page number what for you? 9 for you. Same page only. Okay, wow. Have you all marked it? Yes, the next one, barcode or QR code reader. Barcode or QR code reader. So it is in page number 7 for you. In your book it is in page number 7. Okay, wow. Have you all marked that para? You have to write the whole paragraph. Yes, barcode or / QR code reader. You are having that paragraph, no? You have to mark this whole paragraph. So that by this one we have finished all the book bag questions. Okay, ma. Section A completed, section B also completed, section C each and everything is given. What else you people have to write? You people write near the question itself. Otherwise, where else you people are having the enough space, do it neatly. That is the most important. Similarly, while marking the question, near the question itself, you people specify the page number. We will specify your page number. Okay, wow. So similarly we finished section D also. Similarly we finished section D. Yes, next we are going to see some of the one words. Okay, wow. Or otherwise some extra question we can discuss by now. Yes, the extra question is booting. First question it is your extra question. Okay, wow. You have also to mark this also. Yes, under that one first you people are having booting. Booting it is in page number what for you people? Yes, it is, I think it is page number 10. Yes, it is page number 10. You people mark it. Booting process is of 2 types. What is cold booting and warm booting. So just what are the types of booting? Just this alone can be asked for 2 marks. If it is asked for 2 marks, just specify the types alone. Just specify the types alone. Otherwise, if the question explain the booting process like that, if it is asked in 3-mark question, you people specify like this. Then you explain what is cold booting and warm booting. Then you people have to explain what is cold booting and warm booting. So clear? So this is an extra 3-mark question for you people. Similarly, there is another possibility for asking write about cold booting. Another one question, write about warm booting. So separately also it can be asked, or otherwise as a whole also it can be asked for you people. So go through this one. This is your extra question. Okay, wow. Next it is your input devices. This is also an extra question for you people. So if they are asking this input devices under 5-mark question, what do you people have to do? Yes, from the keyboard You people have to write till here. So how many input devices are there for you people? 13 are there for you people. You have to write each and everything. So if it is a 5 mark, you people have to do like this, okay va? So if it is, there is here also there is another possibility. Just by specifying the heading, you people have to write down. Just now we finished in the detail, no? They asked barcode or QR code reader in a detail like this. This alone is asked for you, no? Similarly, there is a possibility for asking you people just by giving the name, write about touch screen. Otherwise, the question can be write about OCR, that is your optical character reader. Otherwise, you will be having another one option. So write about reticle scanner, otherwise light pen. Otherwise, you people, there will be an option for you people to write. Option for you people will be given, write about any 5 input devices. There then also you have to write what is given here, okay va? So in your book, you people see this one, mark each and everything correctly. And don't forget, you people have to study each and everything. There is a possibility by just specifying the side heading, it will be asked for you people, okay va? Just by specifying the side heading, it will be asked for you people. Otherwise, option will be given. Write any 3 input devices or write about any 5 input devices. Na, you have to write that one. Okay, but don't forget, it is your extra question. Yes, next we can have, yes, it is your output devices. Just now we finished input devices. Next it is your output devices. So under output devices, the first one, it is your monitor. Okay, va? So under monitor, it is already discussed in 3 mark question for you. It is already discussed in 3 mark question for you. Next you people are having the plotter. So plotter is only 4 lines for you people. Next you people are having printers. Example, for example, I am telling you people, in the question paper, write any 2 output devices. If they are specifying like that, no, you people can write any 2 output devices that you people are studied thoroughly. Okay, va? Otherwise, here also there is a possibility, just by specifying the side heading, they will ask you people to write down. Just now in the detail we finished, no, but write about, explain about multimedia projector. Just we marked this, no. So like that also there is a possibility of asking questions. Similarly, here you will be having another one. Inside this 5 mark itself, you will be having another one 5 mark question, that is printers. That is starting from here till inkjet printers. So here till is inkjet printer, it is your extra 5 mark question. The question will be write about printers. Write about, if the question is write about printers, what do you people have to do? You have to start from here. Then you have to write the 2 main categories, explain impact printers along with the example explanation you have to write down. Then you will be in non-impact printers, write down the laser printer, inkjet printer, and till here you people have to write down. Okay, wow. It is a separate 5 mark question. If the printers is asking separate 5 mark question, you people have to proceed like this. So clear? Otherwise, if the option is given, write any 2 or any 3 output devices, no, you people can write anything of your wish. Anything of your wish that is given in your book, you people have to write. Okay, wow. Yes, next we can have the next one. Yes, it is the mouse. Just now we finished it for your, which one? Yes, your section C we finished, no? Which question? Yes, 5th question we finished, no? Yes, that is your mechanical mouse, optical mouse, and the next one, it is your laser mouse. So already we have discussed the optical mouse and laser mouse under what? Under 3 mark question. So the above you people are having mechanical mouse, along with the diagram you people are having this one. Go through this for your extra question. Mechanical mouse can be for your extra question. Okay, ma'am. Yes, next you people are having some simple expansions. Yes, the first one. Who is the father of the computer? Yes, it is your Charles Babbage. The next one, first calculating device, abacus. First calculating device, abacus. The next one, what's the expansion for ENIAC? It is electronic, numerical, integrator and calculator. Next one, NLP. That is your natural language processing. So these are inside your book only. Okay, ma'am. So under do you know, from that it is taken. The next one AI, that is your artificial intelligence. The next one DLNN, that is deep learning neural networks. It is in the, I think, page number 2 or 3 you will be having do you know. Under that you people are having DLNN. The next, who invented mouse? That is Dolores Eaglebert only introduced the mouse for you. Okay, well, similarly in your book where and all you people are having do you know, just read that one. Do you know, you will be having no, just you people read that one. So normally I have given each and everything for you people. What else inside? What else inside, or what else the extra question, each and everything we have discussed for lesson 1. For lesson 1. Yes, the next one. Yes, computer is a combination of hardware and software. The definition for hardware. Hardware is the physical component of the computer. The next one, software. Software is a set of instructions that perform specific task. Okay, wow. So this is the definition for hardware and software. So by this we completed this lesson. So similarly you people will be having something in that is glossary. Okay, wow. Just you people read that one. You will be having a big tableau column. Under that you will be having 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. You will be having 13 side headings. Just you people read that one. Read and have an idea what is given there. Okay, wow. Yes, remaining we can. So by this lesson, first lesson, I have marked each and everything for you people. Yes, study it thoroughly. Okay, wow. Yes, thank you students.